My name is Rebecca Smith. I'm from Period 3, and I interview my neighbor about her life living in DC.
Hi, my name is Rose Sturdivant Young. I'm originally from North Carolina, but I've been living in Washington, D.C. for several years now.
Okay. How long have you lived in DC and what's your experience living and working here?
Okay, I came to Washington, D.C. 56 years ago. When I left North Carolina, I came here and I've been living here ever since.
What are a couple things you like and dislike about living in DC?
Um, well, since I've been here all my life, I had opportunity to move out of Washington, but I chose not to. So I bought my second home here in Washington. I went to business college here, and I met my husband here. So I'm very pleased with Washington. It's a beautiful city, and I've lived between Northwest and now I'm in Northeast, so I'm pretty familiar with the city.
Is there anything you dislike about the city?
Well, I don't like them talking about the crime in the city, but I guess that's everywhere. But that's one of the downfalls.
Have you ever participated in a historical moment in the city? Like a protest or a demonstration?
Um, I think it was during the impeach, which they planned for George W. Bush, and we went downtown during that time, and we were saying at the White House, we said bye bye Bush, bye bye
Mhm.
Bush. So we were pretty active during that time, making sure that he got out of the White House. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It's George H. Bush. He was the 41st president, and his son was George W. Bush.
Mm.
Okay.
Are there any fun things you like to do or participate while living in DC?
Well, I would say that I've been pretty much around the city. When I was working for the Navy, I was recruiting top recruiters from the United States. So I had opportunity to do a lot of visiting in Washington. I took them down to the White House. I met with Hillary Clinton, and I had to take them to the Capitol. I took them to the Pentagon. So I introduced them to quite a few of the politicians, the congressmen, and pretty much I've taken them on a tour of Washington, and I got myself pretty familiar with it too.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything else you want to say about DC?
I want to say that Washington, D.C. is a lot to learn, and if anyone have an opportunity to come here for sightseeing, I think it's very educational, and I think you will learn a lot.
Okay, thank you.
You're quite welcome.